same offensive coordinator no more. So I'm kind of over it now. In a good way, though. I mean, I'm over it in a good way. I'm over it in a good way, I guess you could say. But yo, let's go ahead and do it. You guys already know. Whenever West Coast goes live, the three things you guys are supposed to do. The three things you guys are supposed to do. First thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hit that share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. No matter where you are, I need everybody to hit that share button. What's up with you, Matt? I need everybody to hit that share button. What's up with you, Richard Evans? What's up with you, Curtis? What's up with you, Patrice? Appreciate you for tapping in. Dang, look at that. I just randomly pulled out a training camp pass. This is for Dallas Cowboy training camp. That's crazy, right? All right, let's get it. All right, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at right now, I need you guys to share the content. How do you share the content? You go down to the bottom down there and you hit that share button. All right. Next thing I need you guys to do is there's this thing called stars. There's also a thing called super chats. What are stars? What are super chats? Stars and super chats are simply a monetary gift that you can send to the creator. Who is the creator of the content? The creator of this content is your boy, West Coast Cowboy. So that's who you would be supporting by sending your stars. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to say what's up to everybody that's saying what's up to me. As I say what's up to you, I need you guys to hit the share button or hit the star button. If you're going to share the content, I need a minimum of 5 shares, please. 1 share is not enough. That's just the minimum. You know what I'm saying? 5 share. You got to hit that share button at least 5 times. You know what I'm saying? All right, so yo, let's go. So yo, Richard, what's up with you, my boy? Kevin, what's up with you? Jamie, what's up with you? Jimmy, what's up with you? Ivan, he says you called it, bro. I love your live. Dak stays for a longer stint. Go Dallas Cowboys. Ivan, absolutely. What's up, Lionel? What's up with you, my boy? Richard, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Who we got on Facebook? I mean on YouTube. Who we got on YouTube? Ruben, what's up, Ruben? Vic, what's up with you, Vic? Clifton, what's up with you, Clifton James? April, what's up with you, April Barnes? Neil, what's up, Neil? Appreciate you, Neil, for tapping in. Hey, yo, we got to hit that star button and that share button aggressively because I only got like 30 minutes. Then I got to go back into this. I've been up here at this MRI building. You guys know I bought a Tesla. I bought a Tesla like 7 months ago. I bought a Tesla like 7 months ago, right? And I was randomly driving. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. There are fake accounts pretending to be West Coast Cowboy. Hold on real quick. There are fake accounts. Guys, let me tell y'all real quick. There is a fake account, a Henry Hinkins going around, and he is selling my Run the Damn Ball hats. And they're fake. You know what I'm saying? He's not even selling you guys hats. He's just taking y'all money. Y'all got to be wise, man. Y'all have to be wise, bruh. I need you guys to be wise. I need you guys to be wise. I need you guys to be wise. If you do not know, inbox me or just call me 909-301-7408. You know what I'm saying? That's my cell phone number. If you need a Run the Damn Ball hat, you can pick up the phone and you can call me. Listen to me, before you send money to anybody on the internet, ask them for their cell phone number. Because West Coast has no problem giving you his cell phone number, 909-301-7804. I just gave the world my phone number. So before you send your money, Cash App, and all this other stuff to someone that you ain't never met, make sure that you at least ask them for their cell phone number to confirm that it's West Coast Cowboy. And if they say no, then guess what? Then you should know. You should know. Every day I have people hitting me up saying, West Coast, I sent this account. I watch you every day, and this person took my money because I thought I was giving it to you. I'm like, bruh, my name is not Henry. Like, my name is not Henry. So I don't see why anybody would think that sending money to a guy named Henry is me. You know what I'm saying? Before you send your money to anybody online, verify who you're sending it to. All right. All right, I appreciate you. Kendrick, what's up, Kendrick? Sabian, what's up with Sabian? Appreciate you. Matt Coles, what's up with you, my boy? Ralph, what's up, Ralph? Jonathan Dowley, hey, Jonathan, hit that star button. Vic Early, hit that star button. Gregory would hit that star button. Christopher Wiggy Bags, what's up with you, sir? Travis, what's your Cash App again? My Cash App is $. I'm gonna put it in the comment box. Somebody asked me what my Cash App is. My Cash App is $ West Coast 1482. Somebody put that in the comment box. West Coast 1482. That is my Cash App. $ West Coast 1482. If somebody's asking you to do a whole bunch of stuff, that ain't me. All right, let's go. So, Jerry Jones had a very, very interesting interview yesterday at the Senior Bowl. I thought it was probably one of his most enlightful interviews ever. And people were asking really good questions. Like, this is one of those interviews where people were actually asking really good questions that were actually getting to the points that we wanted to get to. First off and foremost, I told you guys, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I got receipts. I told you guys after that Green Bay game that I knew for a fact Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy were not on good terms. And to be honest with you, it's probably dated back even further than that. So, salute to Mike McCarthy for also seeing the same things that we saw and being against those things. Because Jerry Jones, actually Stephen Jones, actually confirmed that there was definitely, a riff or definitely some strong disagreements between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore. Now, it's crazy that an assistant offensive coordinator could even beef with a head coach. In most situations, that's not even possible because the head coach is clearly the guy in charge. And usually, that's not even possible because usually the head coach is dealing with a guy that he brought in. But I'm going to be honest with you. When you do it the way the Dallas Cowboys did, where they basically forced Kellen Moore onto Mike McCarthy, this is basically what you get from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that Kellen Moore had a sense of entitlement. Why? Because he knew that he was there before the head coach and that he probably had more control. He probably sensed that he had more control than the actual head coach. So I know there had to have been some type of entitlement there. And then, like, just thinking about Mike McCarthy, I know Mike McCarthy had to feel some type of way, considering that he's the head coach and he's not in fully control of his own team. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's, I got to pull over in this shade. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. And, I think it's crazy. I think that this is something that typically only happens in Dallas because we try to reinvent football. And we try to reinvent football business. Like, that is not common football business, what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? That was not common football business at all. Those were not, that's usually not how it happens. Usually you don't have the offensive coordinator in place before the head coach. That's not usually how it works. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these problems that we are having are self-inflicted problems that we are bringing upon ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Dakota says Dak co-signed Kellen Moore. We can't forget that. Yeah, of course he did. He was his offensive coordinator. Just like you co-signed someone that someone at your job is fired. Like, I'm not going to forget that. But don't you also forget that Dak also won 61 games. You know what I'm saying? I love how you guys only can remember the positive. Like, what was he going to say? When have you ever in history seen a quarterback come out and speak against his offensive coordinator? Like, when do they do that at your job? When have you seen an employee at your job come out and speak out against their manager and keep their job? At your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just common business, bro. Like, that's just common business. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you guys hold Dak Prescott responsible for stuff that we do at our own job. Like, even though Dak makes $140 million, he's still, paid for, and his job is still owned by a guy that makes billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Dak is going to co-sign his offensive coordinator. And you got to remember, like, Dak probably also had faith in him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the biggest mistake is putting faith in the wrong person. Like, maybe Dak was like some of us. Maybe he just put faith in the wrong person. But it's like, what other choice did he have? That was his offensive coordinator. Shout out Carlos with the 100 stars. Like, what else? What was he supposed to do? And then think about this. Guys in Dallas who buck the system don't even stay long. You know what I'm saying? But, by the way, it's my manager was a crash dummy. It's let me be known. Maybe that's why I don't make $40 million. No, the reason why you don't make $40 million is because you can't throw a football the way the Dallas Cowboy quarterback can. It has nothing to do with you being a good employee. And on top of that, nor do you have a work shirt that sells $27 million worth of work shirts with your name on the back. So there's a reason why Dak makes $40 million and we make what we make. You know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't paying to see you go to work. People pay to go see him go to work. There's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people like to throw people's... But, I mean, that's why I be saying that's broke man complex. Like, if you have broke man complex, you have no reason to be talking about contracts because you're always going to feel some type of way because you're broke. You know what I'm saying? Just being real with you. Like, a broke person's always going to think, well, what I would do if I was making that money. If you was making $40 million, you'd be the worst quarterback in football. You want to know why? Because you're not a professional football player. Like, come on, bruh. If I was making $40 million, I'd be the worst football player in football. Like, you can't, just because you're paying someone doesn't mean the job is good. It makes the job gets better. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying Dak is the best quarterback he's had since Troy Aikman, but most disagree. I mean, you know what, man? It doesn't really, this is the thing. People have their opinions. There's people who don't believe that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. They think LeBron is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? Like, argue him down until they concede and say, you're right. You know what I'm saying? No, you're just going to let them live their life. Like, if you believe that, then you can still live your life. It doesn't change the fact that he's still going to be your quarterback. Think about this. No matter how good you think about Dak, he's still going to be your quarterback. And no matter how bad you think about Dak, he's still going to be your quarterback. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just your opinion of him. And also, you got to remember, our opinions are actually filtered through our thoughts of that person, not our facts. That's just real. Baby nut hugger season is also upon us. Yeah, well, baby nut hugger season don't start till after the draft. But it's coming. It's coming. You can smell the Similac in the air. Romo was decent throw for what we got. Rob his last game. Yeah, I know I feel some type of way about Romo, but I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, back on Kellen Moore and this relationship, man. Like, I actually like the fact that that Mike McCarthy is going to be calling plays for the Dallas Cowboys. Hold on real quick, I gotta go, yo. Almost one more question. The hat are 25, but I forgot how much is the shipping. Shipping is $7. But what was we talking about before I got that phone call? Kellen Moore. I'm really talking. I was talking about Mike McCarthy calling plays. I actually like the idea of Mike McCarthy calling plays. You know, Mike McCarthy doesn't have to be better than Kellen Moore. He just has to be smarter than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why Kellen Moore lost his job. Because he didn't lose his job. He didn't lose his job because he was doing so well. So, no matter what you think about Kellen Moore, there was room for improvement. Mike McCarthy doesn't have to be better than Kellen Moore. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to be better than him. All he has to do is be smarter in pivotal moments. Like, the Dallas Cowboys weren't getting blew out. Like, there ain't too many games where you can go look at where the Dallas Cowboys got blew out. You know what I'm saying? I think the last time we got blew out was freaking that Denver Bronco game. That was probably the last time we got blew out. You know what I'm saying? But those don't really happen too much to the Dallas Cowboys, and that's how you know you really got a good team too. But Mike McCarthy, he don't have to end. Think about this, bro. Like, football ain't changed as much as y'all think it has. Like, it really hasn't changed. Principles are still very basic. You know what I'm saying? He who can run the ball and he who can stop the ball, stop the running, you know what I'm saying, typically is going to win a lot of football games. So I don't really look at it and be like, we need this young hotshot whippersnapper guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Arizona did it. Arizona went about as they did every young, nostalgic, trending thing you could do to a football team. They got a black quarterback. They got an athletic quarterback. They got a young offensive coordinator. Like, they did everything they possibly can do. And guess what? Still didn't turn into anything. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Dak might not be the guy. But guess what? It doesn't matter because, like, as long as the defense is the guy. Like, Jalen Hurts wasn't the guy this week when they went to get them to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts hasn't been the guy since he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? The guy is surrounded by 21 other guys. As long as they're the guy, it'll be all right. Dak doesn't have to be the guy. Nick Foles wasn't the guy, but yet he has a Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? You guys put way too much focus on the quarterback position, considering this is a team sport. Dak doesn't have to be the guy. Like, Matthew Stafford wasn't the guy last year. Matthew Stafford threw more interceptions than everybody last year and still won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, being the guy isn't the criteria. Who's the best quarterback right now in football? Probably Patrick Mahomes. What's up, Frank? But yeah, you don't have to be the guy. Probably Patrick Mahomes. Mike McCarthy is pass happy too. He's pass happy with Aaron Rodgers. If I had Aaron Rodgers, I'd be pass happy too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help to be that guy because Nick Foles wasn't the guy. I would rather have the team than the guy. Like, every team has a guy that is the guy. And guess what? Doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the Super Bowl. So yeah, I would give me the team over the guy. Stafford gets it done in the moments just like he did it for 11 years. Pedro, Paco, be quiet. No, he does not. No, he does not. That dude has 11 years of being in Detroit where he did not even make the playoffs. Then he literally made the playoffs one time with the Rams, won a Super Bowl, and then went back to 5 winning games. No, he didn't. I'm just happy we put Tom Brady out of retirement, Karen. I wouldn't even be surprised if Tom Brady came back. Wouldn't even be Brad Johnson and Trent Dilfer was the guy for real. Yeah, the hell he was. The man went toe to toe with Brady, 41-33. Groove, what's up, Groove? Put some respect on Nick's name. I ain't putting no damn respect on Nick Foles' name. Slap yourself, bruh. Go buy his jersey. You do that. That dude had 5 good games in the NFL. Slap yourself. If that's the case, go buy a Cooper Rush jersey. Like, if you don't get off the gas, bruh, I ain't put no damn respect on Nick Foles. That fool went to Jacksonville the next year as a starter quarterback for $24 million and stunk up the place. Slap yourself, bro. I don't want to give a damn what he did for 7 whole games. That boy Brock Purdy has more wins than Nick Foles, if I'm not mistaken, because he came in like week 13 and he won 3 games in the playoffs. So if I'm not mistaken, Brock Purdy has more wins. Ain't nobody putting no damn respect on him. Slap yourself. And didn't do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, you guys, we're at 500 stars. Can we get to 1,000? I got to go up in disappointment too, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm out, man. I got to go up in disappointment. I appreciate y'all. I will go live here in a little bit. He says, no, you bugging. There's a reason why Nick Foles ain't got no statue in front of the stadium. You know what I'm saying? No, you're bugging. Nick Foles, bruh. Slap yourself. All right, y'all, I'm out. You already know what it is, man. Never look down because the stars up, please. Trying to come to the Chargers game this year. Me too.